Greetings, Spider friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. We are back with a Factorio, and I'm going to place down a discharge station. Well, before I do that, let me just make sure that we don't have anything, and because I swore I built some of these at some point in time. But we're gonna build a discharging station here real quick, assuming that nothing comes to my inventory. I don't think we're gonna need a whole lot of these ever, but we'll want more than what we've got. And then drag in from here. Okay, that should be good. The battery packs are coming along quite nicely. It's a stack size of 100, huh? I'm gonna stop requesting batteries and we're gonna instead request the battery packs. I'm gonna request 400. So I'll take these just to save work. The poor robots, they're, you know, feeling their life is not fulfilled anymore, but that's okay. So I've been thinking about it, and I think what we're actually gonna do is have this somewhere around here be the dock, and we're going to go to this side of it, the station. So we'll tear this apart a little bit to make a room. We'll still leave the solar panels because why not? But I think 2 of those discharging stations is going to make a world of a difference for how things are going to go. These random productivity modules. I mean, here. Why not? I'm sure there's a far, far better use of these somewhere. But that's okay. Just looking at anything else that we can get rid of easily. Now we do have all of these beacons, which could be fun. We have a few... I think... I also want to do some productivity 3 modules, but that's going to come next. So we have this box of productivity 2s that we're slowly building up. Well, not anymore. Okay. Fine. I think I'm actually gonna set a dedicated line though to do that. Just a few. And even the productivity 3s. Let's dump our batteries in here. Wait, I was gonna say this one. Let it keep going. This is the productivity bonus. We'll decide if we're gonna do a big giant solar mirror. Yeah, who cares if we got a few batteries in our inventory? Let's do this thing. Anything else to check before we leave this? Concrete. You know what? Let's move this to there. And then we're also gonna copy, well, let's just do this. We'll put one here to make sure we have the power. And we're going to increase this line by 2. Oops. Let's try here. That should do. And now we've got the rest of our batteries gone. Good, 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 good. I got plenty of discharge stations, and I think we're ready to go back. Do we have ships? Yep, we've got ships. It's signal buoys. I think we'll try to make do with only one. I'm gonna just do the dedicated shipping lane as much as possible. And we're gonna try to have one stack of empty batteries at all times. But I think we may need some more signals. Yeah. Can we build the signal buoys? What do we need? Green circuits. Okay, we can get some green circuits picked up. Oops. That was weird. Oopsie daisies. Some more just iron plates. Okay. And I'm out of those. So let's go to our station. Didn't I have a car somewhere around here? Oh, one other thing to do too while we're here is I want to clean up our remaining iron plate station. You must have just gone and placed some random thing that I had long since forgotten. Now that we have bots to do our bidding for us, I would not be surprised if that kind of thing happens. Okay, so what we're gonna do is pick this stuff up one at a time. Well, let's deconstruct this. We'll take whatever empty containers are here. Whoa! Hey now. Okay, can't do this, that's fine. So we will deconstruct you. There again, we don't really want that to happen. I'm gonna leave the structures in place, but let's... Yeah, let's just try to get the iron and whatnot out of here. I think this is going to be the last one. So let's go ahead and pick up the cargo containers. And we'll leave this a sad, lonely ghost town. Blink, 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 blink. I forgot how much fun it is to have bots. Although the inventory full is kind of annoying. Let's go ahead and give this some power just so we don't get the blinkies. Okay, and I'm fine with just leaving this as is. This train, we did manage to sneak a few in here. Well, let's hop in you. We're gonna just deconstruct this stop. We're gonna pull out the stoplight. We're gonna let you drop off. This no longer exists, and then we will deconstruct the train once we get back there. And that will be that. Sad, sad day, but it was bound to happen that we would finally lose an outpost. Okay. Last battery charging. Good. So let's just stay here, let their bots go crazy. The charged batteries, well, we'll take those with us. These containerizer machines, let's go drop them off at their appropriate place. I really should have set up a station to do this automatically, but, you know, stuff happens. And I'm fine with leaving our electric motors in there too. Okay. Got plenty of belts. I think we are ready now. So let's do this thing. Now we can just run up, I suppose. The odds that one of the trains is going to come by is almost negligible, and I'm too lazy to go summon one. Or put one down. I guess we have the spare batteries. We could, but it's always fun to see how fast you run when you're on concrete. Oh! Well, hello. I mean, I guess it didn't really matter. Let's... We're just gonna dump this just to get our excess containers into the system. I think this is a good safe point to do so. They'll eventually make it back to the mainland, and it shouldn't take too long. Okay, so we're gonna go to our main station. I'm gonna drive along here just in case there's any buoys that we haven't placed. Our robots will be more than happy to place them down. It's amazing how this speed once felt so blazing fast and now it doesn't anymore. Oh, we got some copper on the ship this time. That's nice. We have another shipment coming along. Little bit of copper on this one. So they're not spaced apart as widely as I would like them to be. But that's okay. They don't have to be. And there's the third one. So odds are very good that they're all in the same direction now. Oh wait, there's a fourth one. I forgot we added a fourth. The fourth one's loading. So they're not quite all going at the same direction. It's fine. Okay. Just looking to see what stations are enabled. It looks like copper is still enabled. You know, this is copper. Let's just hit the copper train. Okay. We know we have the empty containers. They will show up eventually. Wish there was something we could do to get them to stop doing this. Still, I'm quite pleased as a whole with the system that we've got going on. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 15. Just trying to pick some up from the underground. There we go. So we will just tap you and let you get on your way. Odds are actually pretty decent. We could have left early. The bases that we have tend to be running with much more of the storage containers away. But it doesn't hurt to take an empty load. Or a full load, I mean to say. What else is there to say? Looks like power is starting to increase. We still haven't really, truly begun to use the nuclear power. This is actually exactly the perfect train for us to be on, too. 14, you know, we actually did need a full load for this one. Okay. I'm glad we waited. A lot of the iron trains we don't. Another copper load on its way. Okay. Oh, it's nice to move faster. Let's go ahead and get our station set up. Oh, that little buoy actually will help some. But what we need to do is we're gonna set up a charging station. We're gonna, let's see, Alt W. Let's get this as close as we can. Let's go into map mode. Go to about there. Let's go up just a scooch. One more. Yeah. Like this. And then we'll bring you down here. Let's just rotate you around. That should do. So do we have a port? No. I need to start making those automatically too. Iron, steel, I mean... Well, we do have iron and steel here. Well, we have iron here. We don't have steel. But we could make some. We have plenty of smelters. We'll just hijack one smelter. We'll have it make some steel. And that will be... Hopefully, we need enough for 2 ports. Okay. So that should give me 10 plate, and we should be good. Once that guy's done, okay. So let's set the ship down. We're gonna set it down here. Let's get a little rocket fuel, and we'll bring the rocket fuel so that we can fuel the thing. Actually, there's fuel right here. Perfect. So we'll just, for the short term, we'll dump what fuel we just got, which is more than enough, and we'll get it filled later. Perfect. Okay. Here's our little steel maker. You know, odds are decent we're gonna need some more steel. Let's just go ahead and automate up to 1 unit of steel here. Okay, let's get our 2 ports. And we'll build a port. Let's build it maybe here. So this will be battery, dredge, pickup. So go to the only station that you can, and we'll just send you there. We got to figure this out still. Okay. So now we need probably 4 different stations that are charging batteries. Let's unload any empty battery packs. Should let's go down right there. And then we're going to charge. And we'll load in the packs. Let's do a stack here, because it will actually make sense. And then for you, we're going to load into a chest and do a stack inserter. Okay, we'll figure this out in a moment. So then the chargers need to go here. I'm okay with even one here. We'll let these guys start charging for the moment. May as well let this guy charge too. This is fine. I recognize fully that this last one is going to not be as useful as the other ones, but that's okay. All right, we're gonna let that guy go. Now let's find our little boat that we have for dredging stuff. Hopefully the 2 packs will be enough. Gonna put a, just to make sure. Well, I mean, we're just gonna increase the capacity on one, so I don't think we really need to do this. Okay, let's add in our port. And this is gonna be battery dredge to drop off. We're going to say add condition inactivity and item count empty or battery pack is equal to 0. This is going to be an and 5 seconds of inactivity, and then go to battery dredge drop off. You're going to have a very similar, it's going to be inactivity and item count charged battery packs is equal to 0. So we're not going to leave until all of our packs are gone. Oh, we don't have the rocket fuel refilling yet, but that'll be easy. I'm hopeful. Well, what we need to do is this, and then we need to build a couple of dischargers. It's gonna have a very similar setup, but we'll use our batteries. That needs to be a stack off for the battery packs that are charged. And a stack in. Okay. We don't have one of those, but we can build one real quick. And I think so this is providing a decent amount of energy. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop ship some more battery backpacks just so we can make sure we can keep this going. Because I'm not really convinced that's going to be the case. But I suspect this is already instantly going to improve our flow pretty dramatically. And then we got to get the refueling. I'm not too worried about that. But because I bet you we have enough for like 7 or 8 trips. Okay. Drop ship in some battery packs. Let's order 400 just to make sure. I suspect the charging stations are going to start to become a more significant piece of this. Okay. Now we put the fuel in the empty. Gonna have to see where it is when it gets back. Okay, both of these guys have the ability to theoretically work, but it looks like we're being powered by pure solar energy at this point in time. Or the accumulators are full. Ah. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, this is probably enough just what we have to keep the thing charging, but we'll see. When this gets into port, I'm going to put a delay because I gotta get the rocket fuel piece figured out, and it's just so much easier to do that. So we're gonna switch this to manual mode. Okay. So let's see here. We need a chest. We need some rocket fuel, which I'm going to take this rocket fuel. We'll dump the full stack there. And then we'll put what we have left in here. That's fine. Let's do a stack in. Yeah, I'm a little worried. Can we keep building the landfill here? Still not going to quite work, is it? So, we need to put you back on automatic. And I'm really, really afraid that this may have been a goof. Alt W, let's go down 1, and then let's try one more. I'm really, really hopeful we didn't goof. Because we've got a nice system going here, and I would love to continue this. Okay, let's see. Battery operations, they're still looking really, really good. And the number of ships that are waiting has decreased a bit. I'd like to think. We may not even need to do this. We may just be fine. I mean, these 60 kilowatts is not bad. We could probably just do one charging discharging station and let it be a more efficient accumulator. We'll see. It is full. Okay. Well, that is good enough for me. Could probably put some speed modules or something like that in here. You know what? Let's order some speed modules. One stack. Because I really want to see that dredging operation work better. So the problem is not enough of it's getting through, and we're gonna need a lot of cobalt. It's kind of at the point I want to, you know, hang on. I'm gonna disable this cobalt station. Enable, disable, cobalt plate is less than 0. So this is gonna be disabled all the time now, purposely. Because I think we've got all the cobalt that we're ever gonna need at the main base. And I want to save the cobalt for our Titan steel production. How's this running? Now the other thing we could do, we should probably do, is set up another dredging operation. So this takes 75 seconds as things stand right now. Do we have those modules? They're not even coming yet. But they are orderable, right? We just don't have that many. We need to get a better setup. Okay. That's fine. Actually, let's just order 20 then. That's a little bit more reasonable. These other battery packs we will use. Well, we could. I think based off of how this is going, I'm gonna max out each of these chests to 1 stack. So what that will do is we'll have 1 stack that's in. each of them waiting to go. So there should be plenty of power, and then when we do set up the other dredging stations, then we can take advantage of that. Okay. It's fine. Do we want to do the other dredging station now? You know, I don't really see a reason why not to. So, cargo ship. We're gonna order 10 of these. We'll do this similar on all of our designs. Now, based on how it's been going so far, I'm inclined to only have one dredging station. Or we don't need as many ships, I don't think. Okay, let's get out. Okay. Let's get some power. Oh, cobalt. We're covering this with solar panels just for the moment. Put down a few accumulators too. Maybe I'll even limit these stack filter inserters to only operate if we actually need the batteries. Because I think 50 is probably more than enough, but we'll get there. Okay, let's based on this, we probably don't need as many, and we could probably share a single port. I don't know why it seemed like we were so much faster earlier on. Maybe the dredging slows down with time. Seems unlikely. It must have just been that we had a backlog. All right. Well, let's just do this actually. Copy the whole thing. We're actually going to deconstruct all of this stuff, and then we're going to paste this. I forgot how nice that is. I could use just the charged batteries, but that's fine. Then we don't have the filter inserters, so let's build 2 more, because we're gonna put 2 more dredging stations down. Yeah, do I want to... You know what? Let's do this. The port is... Where? Uh-oh, we didn't quite copy the port. It's kind of an important piece, so let's... We don't have the ports either. Oh, there it is. Yeah, and we can't make them. But we know where it is, we know the direction. So we're gonna have you guys come out this way. Nope. Control Z. Control Z. We're gonna have to cross. And this is gonna be a little bit messy. I would put a crossing, but I don't think I'm too worried about that. So let's go ahead and set our signals in place. We'll get the ports soon so that we can do that. But we gotta maintain the current operation as much as possible while we are extending it. Okay, that should work. Map mode, Alt W. Okay. Let's actually switch this to our C, which is this guy. I think that will do, and then we'll need to get the charged system in place, but we can do that in a moment. Let's just get our new ships dumping more cobalt. Oh dear. Okay. So let's pick up 3 stacks, because we're gonna do, let's start with just 3 ships. Everything we need to do is here. We're gonna put 1 stack of fuel. You're going to go to cobalt dredge dock 1 and item empty and inactivity of 1 second. Then you're gonna go to cobalt dredge. I don't have that down yet. Yeah, this may cause a bit of an issue, but we'll see if we can get that guy off. I forgot we don't have our new station yet. 3 is not quite enough. So we're just gonna pull straight through. Hopefully we can get him off of the lane. You know, let's just drive this thing to the other station. And we'll take one of these guys back. Oh, interstellar communication requires space science. I did not realize this. I mean, we could do a couple of things, but I think I'm okay with just letting our science dwindle a little bit. Cobalt dredge 2. So you will go to cobalt dredge 2, inventory full, and we're going to send you to the dredge dock 1, which, yeah, that should have you stop. We probably should put another ship or 2 waiting station. That way we can make sure we're unloading if possible. Cool. As soon as we get around this curve. Ah! I hate it when it does that. Well, it's time anyways for me to end this episode. Thank you guys much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have, and I will make it back to here later. Thanks for everything. Until next time, people are tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye-bye.